What's going on? I'm back. Welcome to my channel. Now, Alabama and Florida. I've had people telling me that Florida is going to win the East this year. I think that's going to be a pretty tough challenge. Georgia's got the #1 defense in the country. They showed that against Clemson. They showed it against UAB. So, I'm not seeing Florida winning the East this year. Now, I do see them coming in second. They got to get past Alabama first. And that's not going to be tough. Or, I take that back. It is going to be tough. The only way I see Florida winning this game is if they can get turnovers. If they can't capitalize on turnovers, then they're going to have a long, rough night or afternoon. I ain't quite sure what time they play, if it's an afternoon game or night game. I believe it's 3:30ish. Now, on top of that, you got Georgia and South Carolina. The old Gamecocks. South Carolina is coming to Athens. This game ain't going to be pretty at all. It don't matter who Georgia walks out there on the field as a starting quarterback. God forbid, I hope it's JT Daniels. I doubt it. And don't get me wrong, Stetson Bennett played a good game, and I wouldn't even say good game. He played one of the best games against UAB that he's ever played when he has gotten the chance to play. But once again, I would like to see Carson Beck or Brock Vandagriff get out there. They need, now, yes, Stetson Bennett has one more year, but Beck and Vandagriff need to get the experience. They will be there longer than Stetson Bennett. Like I said, I'd rather see one of them walk out there and start Saturday against South Carolina. They're going to be there for a couple more years. 3-4 more years. They need the experience so they can play in these big games. Now, they did get on the field against UAB. Now, why Kirby Smart puts Beck out there and has him to hand the ball off first 4 plays, 4 plays of the game, that blows my mind. And I don't think Kirby Smart, I don't know if it's him deciding on who's starting that quarterback or if it's Monken. But Kirby Smart isn't a good evaluator. Why are all these other teams putting freshman quarterbacks out there on the field to start, but yet Georgia won't do it? These quarterbacks need the experience. And I wouldn't be surprised if Carson Beck don't play none against South Carolina. I look for him to transfer after this year. I just don't see him wanting to be there. We got to start playing these quarterbacks or even other freshman players to get them experience time. You know, and it blows my mind why. I ponder this every time I watch Georgia play, just like all last year. I pondered and wondered why. It's like Kirby. I'm not even going to say why. I'm going to say it's like Kirby rather play these upperclassmen than underclassmen. If the player is talented enough, you recruited them, and if they have that much talent, then they ought to be on the field playing. But it's like Kirby will not do it. He wants to go, and yes, I get it. They have more experience. But these other players, these freshmen and sophomores, are not going to get the experience if you don't play them. It just blows my mind why he does that. When is Georgia going to open up the playbook? I don't understand that neither. Against Clemson, okay, I understand. They have a good defense. They have one of the best defenses. So I understand we had to go a little conservative. But we got to start opening up the playbook. Quit handing the ball off so many times. And I'm off of that subject now. Let's get Penn State and Auburn. Auburn goes into Happy Valley and plays Penn State. Do I think Auburn can win? I think they can, and I think they got a real good chance. But the only problem is they're going to Happy Valley. They're going to Penn State's home. That's going to be a tough task. Now, I hadn't watched any of Auburn's games. I know that they have outscored their last 2 opponents. Over 100-something points in the last couple of weeks. But can they do that against Penn State? I don't know. Penn State's got a good offense. Now, I did watch their game some, and they got one of the best receivers out there. And if they can't shut him down, then it's going to be a long day for Auburn. But y'all do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, hit that like, subscribe, share button, and hit that bell for me. It'll help my channel. And I'm gonna keep putting out more videos. I just hadn't been on here in a while. I've had a lot of stuff going on, so I'm finally back. Just say I am finally back. So like I said, if y'all hit that like, subscribe, share button, give me that thumbs up, and hit that bell, I sure appreciate it. Y'all have a good day, and go Dogs.